What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia Corporation with the ticker symbol NVDA. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So here we have the daily chart from Nvidia. Last time I looked at it was, I believe, last week, Tuesday, and I'm expecting price to reach the top side of the range, which it did. As you can see here, when price hits one side of a range, it will try to work its way to the opposite side. So this was Tuesday, right on here, and I was expecting it to get up to the 148 level, the top side of the range. I was not expecting it to drop down that harshly. And was that news related? Maybe. I mean, is there a coincidence that 148 has been resistance 4 times already? You can see that was first time right here, second time, third time, and fourth time. And then a news event comes down to drop down the price. I mean, I don't think that's a coincidence at all. I feel like the price was already going to do something at that level, maybe not drop down that hard. But in this case, it did drop down that hard because why? There was a lot of buy stops that were ran. There was a lot of buy orders, and then there were gap down through, and then price went right to the trend line. So you see that it stopped right at the trend line. You connect this swing to this swing, and then we can connect the third swing at the same line. And then what do you know? We got the fourth touch right there. So is that a coincidence that we were at resistance and then price dropped down lower, bounced off the trend line? And why didn't we continue lower? See, look at what happened. Price just took back the entire drop, or most of the drop from yesterday, and most likely it's going to continue to go back in this range because a range is like a black hole. It's going to suck prices back in. Just like over here, price tried to break out, failed. Price tried to break out lower and failed. So whenever price is struggling to push through a level, so this is a trick that the market makers will pull on you, right? So for example, if you're big money and you're trying to push through a level, but you can't, see, you're trying to push through a level, you can't push through it. What you're going to do is do the opposite, right? To trick people. So you're going to dump the price, get everyone short, and then right when they're short, you're going to reverse it right through that level that you want to break through. So for example, do you understand that? So they're trying to break through this level. You see there was a nice uptrend in play. They're trying to break through this 148 level. They tried, once, twice, 3 times. So they gave up and they're like, okay, let me dump down the price, stop out all the longs, trick the shorts thinking we're going to continue lower, but I'm going to reverse the price up and make a short squeeze. So, I mean, watch. I won't be shocked to see that because that's what it's setting up to do. So I'm expecting to go higher. Again, it's not guaranteed to happen, but that's basically what the story is telling me, how it's going to unfold. We have a range pattern. Price was trying to break out higher. It couldn't. So what the market makers did, or the big money, is they tricked people to go short, and now they're going to give a short squeeze. So I wouldn't be shocked to see price strongly rally now, and this time probably break through that level because now they can have a lot of momentum to break through that level 148. So again, Nvidia, it looks pretty strong. It's still maintaining that trend line. This is a fail. Most likely, this breakout will fail, and we're going to continue to trend up higher. Again, there could be that low probability situation where we do bounce off the bottom side of the range and then we break the trend line. I mean, is that going to happen? It can, right? I mean, a lot of things can happen, but I think that's just lower probability. I think most likely we're going to continue to rally higher right through that 148 level. Once we get back in this range, probably right around the 134, 135 level, there's a good chance we're just going to continue higher from there. So again, looks pretty good as of right now. And now, honestly, that's like 2 legs down as well. So this is 1 leg down right here. Second leg down, measure move target was right around that area as well at the mid 120s. Obviously, we did overshoot it. Sometimes that will happen. You'll overshoot a target. But again, this is most likely going to be lead to higher prices. And that earnings report was, I mean, that news event was ridiculous. What was it? DeepSeek AI. I mean, you're telling me no one in the planet knew that was being built, and all of a sudden they released it, and then the market's shocked. So you're telling me people with insider information, millions of dollars, billions of dollars, they get shocked out of their position trying to drop down the market? Like, who's really selling? Did you really sell if you own Nvidia because you saw DeepSeek come out? I mean, come on, this is just ridiculous. They're just using it to move the price around. So that's why I don't really watch the news. It's just all just theater at this point. So look at the weekly chart. You can see there's a gap that can be filled. Again, a very good target for the bulls, all the way up to the 139 and probably even back up to the 148 level. I wouldn't be shocked to see price back in this range very soon. Again, it's not guaranteed. I want to preface this video by saying, no one knows the future, and obviously I don't. So I'm just going based on what I think can occur based on my years of experience in the market. So that's what I think can occur. So looking at the weekly chart, we have a gap that can be filled. Price get back in the range. still holding the trend line. And if anything, I mean, we could probably clone this. Looks like a channel can be formed as well. So you clone the same line, you drag it up to the highs, and what do you know? It looks like there's a channel in play. When price hits one side of a channel, it'll go to the top, bottom. Target was met. So this could be the bottom, leading to higher prices. So I wouldn't be shocked to see that for Nvidia. So overall, it's most likely going to continue trending up higher. So all I have for Nvidia on the daily, weekly charts is a Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.